the zone is strong because it is being supported by passive sellers. There's more passive sellers than there are aggressive buyers. And this is the true nature behind the high probability A plus fair value gaps that hold, right? Not the ones that sweep liquidity or break structure. Those things are a byproduct of the order flow, which is what a lot of traders miss out on, right? Another example we'll look at, our last example, is understanding that behind every single trade, there's a level, and the levels are the most important. So I plug these in the free Discord. The link for that will be in the bio. So I plug these in the free Discord. We have ES pre-market game plans over here. Again, pre-market game plans. So I will give a level, and then I'll read the order flow at that level to understand whether to go buy or to go long or short. We have the same thing over here, right? So price is at a supply area. Your job is to patiently wait for sales. And what does it mean for patiently waiting? You have to wait for price to patiently get to the level. If we're at a supply level, you want to see aggressive buyers fail to drive price lower, and you take advantage as the level holds after aggressive buyers have been absorbed. Again, we'll be going over this in future videos, but this is the first kind of video in the order flow series. So to sum this up, we have two candles over here, a green candle and a red candle. What's super fascinating is that you have a green candle over here, but what was at the bottom of this green candle? Very, very fascinating. This will be the wick. And a lot of traders don't understand that there's a lot going on behind wicks. When you have a green candle and you have another candle that pushes higher, what's happening over here inside the wick? Well, inside the wick, you have a lot of aggressive sellers, and that's exactly what we had over here. We had a green candle, green body, but inside that we had aggressive sellers, and you can see that via the delta and therefore via the order flow. 433 for 262. That's a 2-to-1 ratio. So you had double the amount of aggressive sellers as you had aggressive buyers. So the truth is you'd have a demand zone over here. This would be a demand area, and you know that the demand area is supported by buyers because there's aggressive sellers that are failing to drive price higher. This is the absorption principle.